If someone told you you were the prime Merlinian, what would you say? The prime what? I went to $4 movie night last night, and I saw The Sorcerer's Apprentice! Not quite that excited, are you? No, it doesn't measure up to Inception, really. The Sorcerer's Apprentice is about a young science geek who gets mixed up in magic. You see, a long time ago, Merlin had 3 apprentices and 1 arch nemesis. During a big battle, Merlin was defeated. But the only way to defeat his arch nemesis was through his one true successor, the prime Merlinian. The prime what? The sole good apprentice left is Balthazar, and he sets out on a lifelong quest to find this prime Merlinian, who takes form in, a science geek. Oh, Jerry Bruckheimer, you just can't seem to find your niche anymore, can ya? Ever since Pirates of the Caribbean came out, you see Jerry Bruckheimer investing in these over-the-top productions, a lot of them with Disney, and trying to use a whole bunch of effects to tell this really outrageous story. Prince of Persia being one, Sorcerer's Apprentice being another. It's not quite working out. He's just not, I don't know if he's not putting his money into the right things, or if the movies are flash over substance, and I kind of think that's what this is. The plot of the story isn't very original at all. Young man needs mentor, but eventually he will become greater than the mentor, but he's got to get the girl, and he's got to believe in himself, and know that he is the one. The writing and the dialogue was just okay for me. I didn't know where the movie wanted to go. The pacing just wasn't very good in this movie, and the dialogue kind of showed with that. I think the acting was pretty good. I mean, the actors played their characters fairly well. I don't think they had much to work with, but they did what they could with the role. Casting was decent. I could understand why all those characters were placed where they were. I mean, they did a good job with their roles. I just don't think there was much to their roles. Visually, this movie was kind of interesting. There was a lot of cool effects, CGI and otherwise. I think they tried to be a little bit fancier than they needed to with their camera shots. But that's what you get with the Jerry Bruckheimer film in that kind of budget. You're able to experiment more. I just don't know that it worked. They did some cool magic, and they were very creative and very inventive about how they actually used their magic. There are 2 things that I absolutely have to mention. I need to give the movie a huge shout out for their Star Wars reference because I thought that was really funny. The other thing is the prime Merlinian. The prime what? I couldn't take it seriously after that. The fact that the successor to Merlin is called the prime Merlinian, the only thing I could think of was the prime meridian. It just sounds too similar, and then I was out of the movie after that. And maybe that's just me, maybe that's my weird mind going on, but I think they could have come up with a better name for Merlin's successor than the prime Merlinian. I would recommend this movie to families. I'm not sure of the age range, really. I think that's where this movie gets lost, is it doesn't really know who its target audience is. Is it the younger kids, or is it the tweens? I know it's not the older teenagers, even if they are using a college kid. They won't get into it as much. I would give this movie 2.5 stars, and that would be for the acting and the effects. But as for the story and the dialogue and the overall feel of the movie, that's where I will take my stars away. Don't forget to rate if you like it, dislike it, and leave your comments down below. I should have some more reviews up next week. Let me know if there's anything you want me to see specifically. I have rented Alice in Wonderland. Kind of excited for it. And I'll see you guys later. Take care.